After following Richter's directions, Skif eventually managed to find a guide named Nimble. Upon speaking to Nimble, Skif recognized his face and realized that he was there the night Skif was ambushed. Skif spared his life, however, as Nimble saved Skif's life moments before and seemed genuine. Skif then learned the coordinates and instructions of how to access the elusive S.T.A.L.K.E.R base. He must head south through the swamps and disable 4 beacons which are emitting PSI radiation. The beacons are obscuring the base's location, but once disabled, Skif will be able to head to the coordinates obtained from Nimble. Skif, feeling well fed and rested, begins his descent south through the swamps during the early hours of the morning.
This is the RPG Loner, and this is episode 4 of my S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 series. So Skif, feeling well rested, well fed, clean, does not take long to get absolutely soaked as he sets out in the earliest hours of the morning through the swamps and heading south here to find finally this clear sky base. We do actually notice a point of interest coming up ahead, and as you can remember from the first episode, we knew that there was 2 boat towns in this region of the map, so this is the second boat and it is on the way, so we decided to quickly check it out before proceeding. And upon first impressions, we sort of definitely similar to the other boat town thing, but we got some affiliates outside, and I'll head inside here to check out the place. It does have a cozy vibe, same as the other one, bit more open this one, but as it is raining and Skif is soaked so early, he decides to try and get to know some of these people.
Like home. Where's Beard been all this time?
I heard he's been hanging out with
Skif just gets his bearings for a minute before he engages in conversation, just having a quick look around. Looks like we got some sort of merchant ahead, possibly a bar, another merchant to his right, no area for eating and drinking as per usual. So we'll have a little chat with this guy now.
I'm Beard. I've been the captain of this rust bucket for a year now. I used to be in charge of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That's what we used to call her back in the day. Been 7 years. But I remember it like it was yesterday. I can fill you in on the rest of the story later, or the guys are gonna get weird about it. We all lost the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but not everyone wants to bring it up.
So this Beard character used to be the owner of the Sultansk, and he's claiming it used to be called the S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
What can you tell me about the Shevchenko?
Well, as you can see, she's a bit of a wreck. But her ship doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to stay afloat. Here on the Shevchenko, you can buy supplies, take a breather, and wait out an emission. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a lot comfier. But as long as bandits call her the Sultansk and claim her as their own, I wouldn't go there. Just wait for her to come home to port.
What do you need mutant parts for?
I don't really care what I trade in. And that damn Zathon Zoo finally getting cleared out is a good thing. Money flows, loners get work, bloodsuckers get bullets through their skulls. Everyone's happy.
The zone sees right through you. While you're running around shooting mutants, scavenging for artifacts, it peels the fake stuff off, bit by bit. And then it hands you a mirror to show who you really are.
You need anything?
I might. Say, Stalker, what do you usually do first? Shoot or think?
I think. But I do it really fast.
Good to know. Then I do have a job for you. The Sultan's bandits snatched my men in the swamps. They were ready, rounded up the whole group. Featured the Croaker's the only guy who made it back.
Yeah, they rounded us up all right. The fuckers ambushed us.
I'd go myself, but I'm busy running everything here on the Shevchenko. The job won't be easy. You can't just shoot your way in. So, will you go rescue my stalkers?
How did Croker manage to escape?
He didn't. They let him go so he could deliver the message. And they shot at his feet to give him a little extra motivation. He was scared shitless. Shitless and speechless. Had to give him some vodka to calm his nerves. Now, he can't stop calming them. Blathering on and on. I don't listen much. He'll regret most of it when he sobers up.
Yeah, I'm one hell of a blather, alright. But when it comes to dealing with them thugs...
You mentioned the Sultan. Who's that?
He's a mob boss. And a cunning son of a bitch. He took the Skadovsk from me 7 years ago. Scored himself some pretty good guns and hijacked my ship. He calls her the Sultansk now. I left. Couldn't bear watching what those outlaws did to her. I went to Pripyat, to Dektyarev. Bad decision. Thought I'd never come back to the swamps. But here I am. Got homesick and came back. Maybe I'll even go get the Skadovsk her old name back.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it. The bandits are holding Croker's group at their camp. They'll be waiting for you. Those lowlifes know I never give up my men. And Stalker, this job requires precision. Get my men back, and you'll get plenty of coupons. I promise.
So this Beard character is the main rival of the Sultan, the man who owns the ship of where we've been staying the last few days, and now we're going to do a job for his arch rival by the looks of things. So obviously we're getting quite sidetracked here, but can always use the extra coupons, so we decide to go for it.
You should have seen the Shevchenko before Beard stepped in. I've been here before, and it was nothing but a hollowed out tub. It's actually pretty cozy here now. The old man knows how to make a place comfortable, make it feel like home. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skatovsk, but I still like it. I trust the folks here. No one's gonna stab me in the back just because they don't like their drink. Cossack vodka tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? No problem. I don't mind.
So we'll just check out the rest of the boat here while we're here. It is indeed quite cozy, and I think they're being quite hard on themselves because it's definitely got its own individual charm. Much like the Verdansk or the Skadovsk, whatever they call it. A little bit of bedrooms in here, and the weather is still shocking, but at least the sun's come up, sort of. So we have a quick look at our PDA here. We momentarily deactivate the waypoint, and we're still going south, but we're gonna come back up north and do this job. So we'll head off here. And it would seem, for the moment at least, that the weather has turned, and it's actually not a bad day at the minute. And Skif is enjoying it while it lasts, because as we know, things change very quickly around here. So we're just slowly making our way down south. Like I say, we were going south anyways, but we're gonna have to come back up north once the job's completed to get a reward. And it's probably gonna take all day now, so we're gonna probably have to stay the night on that Shevchenko, I believe it's called. So we're heading down here now, and we're actually doing a job for the Sultan's main rival, and the men that we are going to rescue are being held by the Sultan's men, so hopefully this doesn't cause us any problems going forward. But you know, Skif, he is a risk-taking man, so we will have a look, see what we can do. We do notice a stash up on this rock. Attempt to get it, but after many attempts, we decide just to leave it and continue on our way. So we're getting close now, and about 100 meters out. So let's see what this has in store for us.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Who the fuck cares? We're not the ones on stage. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Check it out, Hutch! We've got a guest! Are you looking for your pals, Loner? I hope your pockets ain't empty. The ringmaster wouldn't like that. Come on, do a little dance! Jump, jump! Let me hear those coins jingle! Little stuck up, ain't you? Whatever. When the ringmaster says dance, you better dance.
Come on, Din! Don't mess with customers before the show! Invite him in!
Fine. Welcome. Or whatever.
What show could they possibly mean? And what show could be all the way out here, Skif thought to himself.
Get your ass to the ringmaster.
Look at that. Another performer. We've had so many volunteers lately.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the ringmaster. But you should have known that before you showed your face around here.
What's going on here, anyway?
How does the saying go again, Shaft? Seeing is believing, right? Although, in this case, seeing might be hazardous to your health. We could make you participate. The lead roles are all taken, but I promise I'll get you something.
Beard sent me. I'm looking for his men.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a part for one of Beard's boys. Too bad he didn't show up himself. I'll give him a call. Hey, Beard, I've got a little show for you. I had 3 of your chumps all dressed up, and now I just got another. Are you gonna pay for wrecking my show? Or should we get started without you?
I would pay if I could be sure you'll release my men.
Why? My word isn't enough for you.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I sent you the Stalker to talk. If you want the money, release my men.
Oh, what's that? Static? An explosion? No, it's an atomic load of bullshit. Looks like Beard is broke, so I guess you're gonna have to pony up the dough for your pals. Either that, or you're in the show too. Let me explain the rules.
Whatever will I do now, Skif thought to himself.
I've got the money. What do I do with it?
Well, shit. Looks like we've got ourselves a rich customer. Next time I'll charge you double.
You want the money or not?
Oh, I want it. I've got big plans for this fine establishment. Now, grab your clowns and go.
Yikes, that was close. Thanks, Stalker. Drop by the Shevchenko. Beard's got a hefty reward for you.
Now that the men are out safe, Skif's real plan can commence.
Kinda weird.
Although this was not part of the plan.
I'm coming in.
I'm hiding!
And after a bit of a hairy exchange, Skif once again gets the job done, and although it didn't go exactly to plan as it did in his head, we got some good loot out of it, so we'll just have a quick look around before heading off.
Attention, stalkers. There's an emission coming. Those outside the...
So after all that, we have to wait an emission out in this building, and I hope the boys I just saved are not going to get caught now. And just with that, back in they come, sprinting. So they got lucky. They obviously were not too far away, not to be able to run back.
I'm listening.
How did you end up getting captured?
It was like all those shitheads were waiting for us, and they wanted to take us alive. They weren't shooting to kill. You saved me from the Ringmaster's gang. Now I've got a whole new lease on life. And a few more gray hairs. Let's call it a day then.
So with that, another successful job under the belt, we head back to the Shevchenko to collect our award, and at this stage we've wasted an entire day, so we're going to have to hunker down for the night there, and then finally continue our journey south and knock those beacons out and try to get to where we're going. But yeah, sidetracked once again. And it looks like we are arriving at just the right time again, as the weather is turning disgusting and we are soaked once again.
Maybe it's welcome aboard.
Got work to do.
Hey, Beard. About that job of yours?
Well, speak of the devil. Just heard from my men. Thank you for saving them all. Coupons aren't worth a man's life, but you can still use them to show your gratitude. Here you go. And here's a little extra for taking those bandits out. Maybe it'll come in handy.
How about a little extra vodka?
You're cut off.
I guess you owe us all some booze, Beard.
You weren't even a hostage.
You wouldn't even know about the hostages if it wasn't for me.
So, sidetracked again, and no closer to our objective. We did get quite a lot of loot though, so we trade that, hunker down on the Shevchenko for the night, and drown our sorrows, as every stalker does. As the rain pelts against the side of this boat, we decide to continue our journey south in the morning, and that will conclude episode 4 of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 series. If you want to find out what happens next, tune into episode 5.